What's up, Cosmic Apes? Welcome back to yet another Cosmo Holdings video, ticker symbol COSM. In today's video, guys, we're going to be predicting exactly what's going to go down in the upcoming week, what you should expect, and much more. I'm Sam from Top Trader Team, and my goal is to bridge the gap between, all the nonsense that you guys hear and just give you guys unbiased, raw truths about the stock, whether it's bullish or it's bearish. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make you money. Okay, so with that being said, hit the thumbs up button, guys. When COSM was on a downtrend, when everyone was bashing it, I came out here against the crowd and I told you guys that COSM will have another recovery phase. You know what? I love doing this. So roll the clip of this stock as well, just so I can show you guys some levels of support and resistance, some levels of potential entry for you guys, where you guys can jump in, maybe pick up some cheap shares, right? Considering that right now, guys, I do believe that COSM is not done yet, okay? COSM is not done yet. COSM is not done yet. This is not over. This stock is not over. This stock will have another run in the upcoming days or weeks. And that is a promise, my friends, because I have seen how these stocks trade, and COSM will have another massive day, okay? You heard that, right? You heard that, okay? So with that being said, hit the thumbs up button so this video share out to more people, so they also get to hear about my, on-point predictions about exactly what's about to go down in the upcoming week. So with that being said, let's get this video on COSM, where it's heading, and much more started. Okay, so COSM. Now, why does it matter, right? Why does it matter that we anticipate what's going to happen in the upcoming weeks? Whether it's positive, whether it's negative, whether it's all sunshine and rainbows, or whether it's going to be a very turbulent week, right? No matter what it is, why does it matter that we anticipate it, right? Because guys, expectations are everything, right? Expectations are everything. And this is one of the first things that I teach in my community, right? When it comes to our trading courses and everything like that, is that expectations are everything, right? When it comes to trading. Now, what do you mean expectations are everything? And why does anticipating the move mean so much, especially in a very volatile stock, guys, like COSM, which has a float of only about 35 million, okay? 36, it's 35.9, okay? 36 million. Now, why does that matter? That's because, guys, the analogy that I like to use is, let's say you're just walking, right? Let's say you're just walking and some guy's walking in front of you, right? Walking against you. This is kind of a fighting analogy in a way, right? In a way, just so I could explain to you guys, right? A guy's walking in front of you, right? And all of a sudden, right? You don't know this man, right? You didn't see his face. You don't know who he is. You don't know, maybe you have some beef before. You don't know anything, okay? You're just walking. All of a sudden, this random guy in the street, bang, sucker punches you. Well, what happens? What happens when people get sucker punched all the time? They get knocked out, right? So they're not prepared for the movement. They're not anticipating the punch. They're not anticipating the hit. So what happens? Well, they go down, right? On the other hand, you're walking down the street. You lock eyes with someone. And you're like, that's that guy. That's that guy whose girl I stole at that one party way back, who said he's gonna kill me, who said he wants me dead. So what do? Maybe you don't turn around and run away. I would do that, all right? I ain't gonna lie, guys. I would run away, okay? But do you know what you do maybe? You walk towards him and you clench that jaw. You bite down on it. You bite down on it, right? So you're ready to take the hit because you're anticipating the hit. And you know what? Maybe not only do you clench your jaw, you get ready, right? You get loose, you get ready. So once he swings, you can move out and then bam, return your own shot. So how does that apply to trading? So guys, next week is going to be a very volatile week, right? And if you're not ready for this volatility, you're going to paper hand. You're going to sell out. You're going to be the first one that sees minus 10% at open and think, oh my God, it's going to minus 50%. It's going back to friggin' 6 cents. Oh my God, I should sell. Okay? You're going to be the guy that just got knocked out. That's going to be you if you don't anticipate it. On the other hand, if you anticipate that it's going to be a very volatile week, because I promise you, my friends, it's going to be very volatile, right? Okay? There's going to be massive downswings. There's going to be massive upswings. And if you're able to anticipate it, right? If you're able to anticipate this, what do? Well, the first downswing happens. Your jaw's clenched so you can take the hit. You can take the hit. You know what? Not only is your jaw clenched, but you're ready for the counter. So maybe you buy the dip, right? Because you've anticipated that this stock is going to be very volatile. You anticipated that's going to swing down, that's going to swing back up. So then you're ready to execute on that. okay? So that's what we're going to be talking about. Now, let's jump right into it, right? I mean, we've already been jumped into it, okay? I think it's going to be a very volatile week. I think that the stock is going to be, you know, either opening green and selling off to midday, or it's going to be selling off to midday and opening green. Now, personally, you know, the way the stock closed on Friday, right? I think it's going to look bullish. I think next week's going to be bullish, right? But the truth is what does bullish mean, right? Is bullish going to be in a way where it's just straight up uptrend, or downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, right? And you need to anticipate this move. I need to be able to hold through it, right? So with that being said, I'm going to pull up my charts real quick, right? And I'm going to be giving you guys some predictions as to where I see the stock going. In the meanwhile, guys, what I want you guys to do is to drop down a comment. How much COSM are you holding? And what is the highest price? What is the peak? Where is COSM peaking in your opinion, okay? And the person who's correct will receive a $20 transfer from me, right? I'm not talking about next week, okay? We already did the next week giveaway. Those results are already in my previous videos, okay? Well, not the results, but the votes are already in, right? But I want to hear from you guys. What is the highest COSM will reach in this trading, in this trading frenzy that's going through right now? Okay, so I want to hear that from you guys. Comment down below. Now, with that being said, let's jump right into these charts. We'll go 3, 2, 1, and action. Okay, so our charts are some charts up, guys. But before we actually jump into that, I want to talk to you guys about Moomoo. Listen, man, listen. These guys at Moomoo, they're killing it. Okay, they're killing it. And they want you guys to make money. Do you know how? Let me tell you something. Here's the thing about Moomoo. Okay, I know. You're like, oh, I already have a trading platform. I already have a trading broker. I don't want to move all money. Listen to me, bro. Listen. Calm down, okay? Moomoo is giving away a stock valued up to 2,000 US dollars to anyone who makes an account and deposits as little as $1. Now, let's be honest, okay? You're not going to get a $2,000 stock. But do you know what people in our community have been getting? $60 stock, $200 stock, $80 stock, $30 stock, by just depositing as little as $1 into this broker. And guess what? You don't like the trading platform? Okay. Sell the free stock they give you and take your money out. It's free money, okay? It's literally free money. Deposit $1. You don't have $1 to try your luck? It takes 5 minutes to sign up. You tell me you can't do that? Do it for me, okay? Do it for me. Come on. Okay. Now, going back to our charts, okay? Going back to our charts. Enough Moomoo talk, guys. Going back to our charts. So, as you guys can see, we're going to do 15 minutes, and then we're going to do 4 hour, and then we're going to do daily, okay? How about that? Okay, so on the 15-minute chart, guys, the RSI is looking good. The RSI is now picked up over 50, which means that the trend is heading upwards, right? Now, a lot of people like to use the RSI from just the overbought and oversold way, right? But personally, I also like to use it as a trend indicator, right? Meaning if the RSI is above 50, that means we're in an uptrend. If the RSI is below 50, that means we're in a downtrend. And you always want to trade with the trend, not against the trend, okay? Because when you're trading with the trend, even if you mess up your entry a little bit, there's a higher chance that you could potentially get bailed out by the trend. While if you're trading against the trend, well, the odds are basically stacked against you, okay? Now, when we zoom in over here, what do we have? Well, we see that we have some green over here, right? At 40, we're at 43. So the next level that we need to break over here, guys, is going to be about this level over here that we have at 40, we'll say 48 cents, right? 48 cents, just so we can get a clearance break from these levels, right? 48 cents. If we break 48 cents, as you guys can see, 48 cents is about the top of this candle, right? And the bottom of this candle right over here, right? Now, I know it's 47.8, right? I'm pointing with my hand for some reason, as you guys can see, as if you guys can see. Okay, it's 47.8, but 47.8, the stock needs to break 48 cents in order for us to get a clear sign and signal that it has actually broken past 47.8, because it could touch 47.8, it could go to 47.9, but then it could just dip right under, okay? It could drop right under. I've seen this once. Now, after this happens, right, what we're going to get, guys, is, so we're just talking resistance at this point, right? So we have that, right? And then the next level after 48 cents would be this level over here, about 50 cents-ish, okay? About 50 cents-ish. Now, 50 cents is going to be massive because it's break of the $0.50, right? And if we break 50 cents, I think that the stock is going to hold 50 cents from here on out, right? Meaning that it's going to break above it and hold after. Now, from a support standpoint, as you guys can see, this is the strongest level of support that we have, right? From about 34 cents to 36 cents is the strongest window of support that we have. Once again, guys, support and resistance, the way they work is that they work in kind of windows, right? They work in windows, for lack of a better term, right? They work in windows. They don't work as such straight line. Oh, 36 cents. Oh, 34 cents. Oh, 39 cents. Okay, no, it's, let's say, 33 to 34 cents. This to that, okay? It's a section, all right? So be mindful of that as well. And now we've gotten past the 15-minute chart, guys. Let's head over to the 4-hour chart. Or actually, yeah, the 4-hour chart. So, the same thing on the 4-hour chart, right? The same thing on the 4-hour chart, but the 4-hour chart is looking a little bit more bearish just because I don't really like the way this candle is looking right here, right? Although this candle is actually not looking too bearish, right? I mean, it does have a long wick to the downside, so that is, I guess, a good sign, right? And it looks like it actually did close above the VWAP, right? Or maybe close on the VWAP. So that's something, right? However, as you guys can see, unfortunately, at a price of 66 cents, the stock started reaching the levels of, actually even right now on the 4-hour chart, the RSI is above 70, right? It's at about 71. If you guys can see, right, this is the RSI. Look to the right over here. So over here is where it will show, okay? Look, it's at 72-ish right now, right? And RSI above 70 is overbought, and RSI below 30 is considered oversold, okay? So right now, the stock does look technically expensive rather on the 4-hour chart, right? Now, the 4-hour chart support level would be this 37-cent level, and the resistance would be this 48-cent level, which we already previously talked about, right? So 48 to 50 cents, guys, watch those levels. Those are huge levels for us to break. Now, we're going to jump into the daily, but before jumping into the daily, guys, I want to talk to you guys about our Discord. Listen, man, this is the place to be, okay? This is the place to be. The Discord is now 65% discounted, guys. However, we are only allowing 25 people to join the discounted version, all right? Guess what? 65% discounted, and the first month is money back guarantee, no reason required. Meaning, you join, you don't like it, you don't even have to tell me why. You just send me a message, I want my money back, and you get your money back. It's that simple, right? 65% discounted, guys. This is the biggest discount we've had in our paid community, right? It is through Patreon. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, right? I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my God, Patreon, monthly subscription, that's another bill that I have to pay. Guys, this is not any bill, okay? This is not like your Netflix bill or your freaking YouTube premium bill or your Amazon premium bill, okay? This is the bill that pays the bills. Do you understand that? Look at the gains that our community has had, right? Look at Mr. Hirsch and our guys on the 24th. This was actually a shortened trading week too, and we still made a killing, right? He got 37.4%. We got Mr. Floaty on the 24th. Another on the same day. He made 55% gains just from our trades. Check us out. Link in the comments in the description. This is a limited promotion as well, okay? This is a limited promotion. We're not extending it. We're not planning on extending it. So check us out. The link is in the comments in the description through Patreon. It just says the Discord access. Press on that and it will show you exactly where to go and everything like that. Okay, so there's that. Now, jumping into the 1-day chart. Okay, the 1-day chart, guys, the 1-day chart is looking crazy, right? The 1-day chart is looking crazy. On the 1-day chart, guys, we have the resistance over here at about 60, the tip of this candle, which is 66 cents. Okay, we already know it's 66 cents. Now, after we break 66 cents, the next major level that we have to deal with is going to be 69. Because that's previously where the stock peaked over here at 69 cents, right? Now, for those that don't know where I think that the stock's top is going to be, I already previously made a video on that, on how high can COSM truly go, so check that out, right? But we do have to break past this 70-cent level. This 70-cent level, if we clear 70 cents, personally, I don't see any level of resistance past 70 cents, right? All the way up to testing this level, right? This 96-cent level, because look over here, guys, we have used it as support previously here, and it's also the 200 EMA, right? Which is a massive indicator for which way the stock's trend is heading as well, right? It is another trend indicator, which I love using. Once again, the RSI is looking very healthy, right? It's not above, it's near 70, right? It's near 70, but at least it's not breaking above it too much, right? So, and the direction is looking insanely bullish as well. So with that being said, my friends, hit the thumbs up button. I hope you guys found value in today's video. once again, next week is going to be crazy. So brace for impact, okay? Brace for impact. Be ready. Predict, know what you're getting into, okay? Thanks for watching. Happy investing trading. Your boy Sam from Top Trader Team.